G'day team, it's Bertie here, thanks to Suzuki Marine TV, and today we are boat testing the Highfield 600 Sport Water Pocket Rocket. Great for the family, powered by the Stealth 150 Suzuki. Let's give it a test. One thing I have noticed doing the 10-minute drive out of Martha Cove into Port Phillip Bay is she's like a pony at the jump, ready to get out of those gates. This thing is going to rock and roll, I tell you what. Internally, we've got a lot of capacity here. We can take up to 14 people around this. The tubes itself, well, there's plenty of that going on as well. You're going to find there's 6 air chambers all around this boat. So ideally, if something happens, you're still going to stay afloat, which is great. Love the T-top, nice and solid bars. You've always known me to be about grab rails, where you can grab, you can hold. There's always a structure there where you can sit down and grab hold of it. And it's so important when you are on a boat that you can sit down and hold on, or hold onto the rope as well. So really important. So they've really ticked that box straight away, which is awesome. The screen up top, that graphite composite, absolutely stunning. You've got enough room on there to put up a pretty big Garmin or whatever your favorite electronics are as well. Self-draining deck, and also comes with a shower kit. Okay, so once you jump in the water, you get back out with the family, you can easily just hose yourself off and get rid of the salt. So that's a pretty cool thing as well. As for the fuel tank underfloor, 140 odd litres, and of course powered by that Suzuki Stealth with lean burn technology. You can cruise around the bay wherever you're going and get plenty of mileage and be nice and safe as well. Good thing about out here on bays, as we know, they can chop up really fast. And in that case, you're going to find you need to have that reliability of a good hull to get back. So 26-degree dead rise. So you get back in comfort, in style at the same time, but also nice and safe. Underneath, okay, we do have the powder coat, but also it has a keel run that's got protection on it. So if you are working around those areas, a little bit of rocky shale or anything like that, and you come up, it's not going to scratch or damage the underside of your boat. But again, beautiful colouring all around here. And throughout the deck as well, you can get them with that foam wash with a teak. So nice and comfortable all around. The chairing at the front there, if you want a bit of sun lounge. This thing ticks the boxes for a great family boat out. And to be honest with you, I'd even throw a line out of the back. Let's take a look. Inside around the T-top here, we've got plenty of LED lighting, blue lighting, so at night time it's going to shine up the floor for you, so you're not going to trip over anything as well. The side console is offset, so it is over to the right-hand side of your starboard, and of course over on the left port we do have that area there where you can manoeuvre up and down with ease without any crowding whatsoever, so people can come from the front to the back. But of course, given that it is airfield, you've got to understand that these drive a little bit different to a heavy boat such as a plate boat or a glass boat, is that if you get any wind, it can catch the side and lift you up that little bit, but you're going to be aware of that anyway. So having that extra weight, you can really control it using the engine. So again, that 150 Stealth, you can easily just give that bit more power to get out of that sticky situation, or of course you can drop it back if the going gets a little bit too rough. Down the back end here, I do like this as well. You can see the fully welded seams across the actual PVC, so it does allow you to have that little bit more comfortability knowing the strength is right there when you are driving and handling this boat. Nice to have the comfort up top with the T-top, of course going up here with that nice protection there for any weather. It's going to come straight onto your back or face, and for me, I think on the back I might even put a rocket launcher with a couple of rods. I reckon I'd sit 6 across that. What do you reckon? One thing I've noticed with a lot of boats, you need to get on and off with ease, particularly if you're going for a swim. You don't want to be sitting there trying to climb up the side. So on the Highfield 600 Sport on the back there, you've got that ladder system that completely folds up. You can lay back down and it'll concertina into the water so you can easily get up. So for all ages, nice and easy. There's also lifting points and towing eyes around the boat. So again, if you have that larger vessel and you're fortunate enough to have this as your tender and you want to put it up on top deck, there is that available. And of course, down on the back here, because the engine, obviously that 150, there's some weight on that sitting on the top of this amazing lightweight boat. And you think, how does that work? Well, there's integrated transom mounts in there as well for the engine to sit on. There's also plenty of stowage on the boat, whether you're on the back end or at the front there, if you're going to put your safety equipment, or maybe even just a picnic if you're going out for the day as well. And of course, you can also put stuff at the underneath the top T-top here. If you're interested in checking out the Highfield 600 Sport, powered by that wonderful Suzuki Stealth line of engines there with the lean burn technology, the 150, come on down to Sundance Marine here in beautiful Port Phillip Bay.